Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another Arcadia High School Creative Musical Arts and Sciences live stream event. My name is Richard Maxwell. I'm very happy to be here with you today. We've got a little bit of a different setup this week, as we always do. We are going to be joined by several folks. We're going to play some different things, a little bit differently than we maybe have done in the past, but some pretty cool stuff. Nonetheless, we're pretty excited about it. And we are going to start today. Actually, I'm going to kick this over to our friend Elias. And let me move our camera. Let's change our camera here, because no one really wants to look at me anyway. There's Elias. How's it going? You doing all right? And let me see which one is. This is what happens. Riley, unfortunately, was running a little late, and that is totally cool. But now we're at the mercy of me trying to remember the board. Okay. Elias, how you doing?
I'm good.
Cool. What you playing for us today?
This is an original. It's called Worth. I wrote this on Monday, finished it on Tuesday, so it's kind of still a work in progress, but yeah.
All right. Very, very cool. I will try to do at least a reasonably decent job, although compared to the job Riley normally does, my apologies to our audience. But anyway, Elias, take it away.
Text me at least once an hour. I try to answer back every time. I know you're just checking in to make sure I'm still alive. I'm so tired, but I don't wanna fall asleep tonight. I can't afford to dream, it's so exhausting. When you hold me, it gets easier to breathe. When you told me it's okay to stop and grieve whenever you need to. So now I realized I loved you. Your eyes are gentle, longing and tragic. My eyes are bloodshot, jaded and panicked. Every move we make feels frantic. Your heart is strong, determined but confused. Mine is unsteady, tired and abused. And I've got nothing left to lose, but you could have anything and everything. So why'd you choose me? heart is strong, determined but confused. Mine is unsteady, tired and abused, and I've got nothing left to lose. But you could have anything and everything, so why'd you choose me? Why'd you choose me?
Oh my goodness! Wow, that was that. Elias, that was absolutely spectacular.
Thank you.
That was really, really wonderful. What a great way to start out the show. That was fantastic. We are going to move over now to Mr. Bonham. How you doing, sir? I'm going to find our camera angle here. Uh-oh. It didn't move. That was weird. You know what? Fine. We'll just do this. Maybe. All right. We'll say goodbye to Elias. We'll pan across the stage here. There's George. You're going to see him in a little bit. And there's the drum set. And let's go up just a little bit. There he is. Yeah, let's zoom out just a... Cool. All right. What do you got for us? You wanted to play? Hold on a minute. Let me get your overhead mic up here.
Can you hear me now?
Try it now.
Hello?
Yep.
All right. So I wanted to play 12-minute Dream Theater song. Maxwell wouldn't let me.
That's not true.
He said I could play half of a 12-minute song. But it doesn't work like that. So I picked the song that was half of 12 minutes instead.
To be fair, what I wanted you to do was play the first minute and then skip to the third minute and then skip to the fifth minute.
See, I would do that, but the song goes through its paces. Like, I could only skip from 9 minutes on.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So aside from me being the most unfair person ever, what did you compromise and come up with?
So I'm still going to play a Dream Theater song.
Cool.
But
a different Dream Theater song.
Been voted hardest song to play on drums. It was voted like 15 years in a row.
Wow.
Hardest song to play on drums.
Which one is it?
Dream Theater's Dance of Eternity.
Oh my goodness, yes. But I've actually seen you do this before. You do
The first time I
this
played
is
this song live was the very first time I played a CMAS show my freshman year. The
Has
very
it been
first
that
one
long?
my freshman year.
No, you've done this since.
I've done it a couple of times.
Okay,
that was
yeah.
the first time I played it live.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. Well, this is very cool. I am very excited to hear this. You have a backing track for this that I know you are in charge of. So, I'm going to be quiet and let you take over, boss. Wow, that was just that was awesome, dude. That was really cool. Unfortunately, the feed died, so you have to do it again now. I'm just kidding.
I'm
That
okay
was-
with that.
I know you are. Why was it? Why didn't you play 12? That was short.
That was 6.5 minutes.
You could have played longer. I'm just kidding.
I will play the 12-minute song next time then.
You should. That was fantastic. That was so cool. And honestly, between what Elias started with and then to move to that is one of the things that I love so much about what happens here. That was just so cool. I
My
love
brain
the whole thing.
hurts.
That's a lot of mental energy to make that work and to be so fluid with it too, man. That's wow.
What would have made it better if I played a 3/2 clave with my left foot the entire time?
Oh man, and you probably will at some point. I have no doubt. That's just awesome. We have something else kind of cool to move into next. So this is I'm gonna change our camera here just for a moment over to here. This is let's see here. This is gonna be. So this actually, well, this is Riley Cam 2. Riley's back. We're all happy. So we got Riley Cam 2, and then this is Riley Cam 1. So we have Riley Cam 1, and then this would be Riley Cam 2, and we're going to borrow this temporarily, and I'm going to actually turn this mic over. So this gentleman here to my left is actually, this is Mr. Gonzalez. He is our student teacher. He started up with us last week. He's been here, though, in the years past as an intern, and he has something pretty cool to share. I'm going to actually, just for the sake of safety with microphones, I'm going to hold this, and we're going to be masked and do everything as good as we can. If Riley needs to, she'll boost the volume a little bit. But why don't you just give us like the quick, what are we going to see here?
Yeah. So basically, we thought it would be fun to just show a video of my band. This is a show from almost March. Right before the pandemic. We had one more show right before the pandemic. Actually, the day was announced on March 13th. We had a show that night. It was actually my birthday, so now my birthday gets to be the pandemic birthday too.
Oh,
but this was the show before the pandemic birthday, and so basically, we're just gonna kind of drop the needle and listen to a jam that we were doing. We're an improv group, but we write. I feel like we write pretty good songs too. Later in the set, we all rotate instruments, and all of us end up playing through like drums, piano, bass.
That's very
There's
cool.
4 people in the band, and we all 3 of us sing harmony as well.
Very cool. So we'll watch a little bit. I'm really excited that you're sharing this.
Yeah, and you know once you feel like it's enough, we can change it. But thank you.
Okay, no, this is cool. Wow. That is really, really cool, man. My goodness. That was just it's all improvised off of a my goodness. Hold on one second.
It started with a major groove, like the song itself. Then we got into this kind of heavy blues thing that I started riffing on, and then we moved into a chord progression that I threw in C. I think it was just G C D, and then at a certain point we wanted to go minor, so we went minor, and eventually it takes us into the next song, into the next key of the next song.
It was really cool, except for the whole part about starting the pandemic. But other than that, that's amazing. No, that's really it's all improvised. That is incredibly wonderful musicianship. I mean, there's just no other word for it. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That is really cool. We are going to switch over now to this is kind of special because while a couple of weeks ago on a Sunday, I believe, nobody there was no birthday to speak of a couple of weeks ago. Today, there actually is a birthday to speak of. George!
Hi. How are you doing?
How are you, man? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you decided to play a show as part of your birthday.
Yeah, well, I like to play shows, so I figured I'd do what I liked on my birthday.
There we go. So, so what do you have for us?
This is a cover of a song. It's called La Serena by a band called Banyan. It's like this weird fusion band, but this song isn't a fusion song.
That's okay.
But
All right, take it away.
Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Times when you should know, when all you feel is alone. Real friends share pain with you. Who cares who dares to be the one that's true? I know my real friends pull me off the roof again. Life can play some games on your mind. Let your heart trust an outer eyes. A friend who loves you till the end. A friend, my friend, until the end. And that's it.
That was absolutely awesome. That was really fantastic.
Thank you.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, at first.
Bonham is mentioning how much George just excels at this whole looping thing, and
It takes a while. You gotta really get it on the
I've tried
beat.
that before. That's really hard.
it's really cool, man.
Thank you.
It's really cool. So we are going to wrap up this this concert today with something that has become a bit of a weekly tradition that is really fun and really cool. We are going to do a little bit of an improv jam. Elias, unfortunately, was unable to stay for this part of the show, so I am going to, if you guys don't want me to, I was going to just noodle a bit on piano.
Yeah, go ahead.
With you. Of course, I don't know that we actually checked the piano to see if it's going into line E or not, but we'll find out here in a second. Actually, George, would you mind real quick? Would you just go over there and plunk a couple of notes for a moment on the piano? I think we're getting that through the system. Yes, we are. Cool. All right. We're going to plug in our student teacher, Mr. Andrew Gonzalez, on bass. Bonham's going to be back on drums. George is going to be on guitar. Are we doing any vocals, George? What do you think?
I can't improvise vocals.
Okay. All righty. That's fair enough. All right. So give me a second. I'll go up to the piano, and I got to, real quick.
Singing about, when in doubt, start singing about farts. Somebody had made it very
And
sweet.
somehow we're back to middle school, but that's okay.
Hey, if you're not still in middle school at heart, then what are you doing? You know? Yeah, that's the fattest jazz chord I've ever heard. How much you want to bet if we sent Adam Neely a video of that, he would figure out what chords those are, and then he would try to give an explanation of why that's so musically amazing.
So, we've been trying as hard as we can to adhere to as many of our safety policies as we can, so my spraying and cleaning the piano was in no way a thing. And even now, with the microphone, we want to be very, very careful. And I will say that we continue to adhere to all of those, and it really does make a difference, and I think it's important. And I appreciate the fact that, as you'll see, we're all in masks, we're all adhering to that, and it's enabled us to be able to do these events, which are really cool. I do want to mention before we start this jam here that we have a podcast tomorrow, same time, same YouTube channel, arcadiacms.com/YouTube. You can find us every week on Thursdays at 2:30. Podcasts are on Friday. Tons of great music by these students over the years and in the program for the last long time. We've got tons of great great songs and stuff there you can get for free. And thanks so much to Riley for being here to run the show, and everybody who helped to set it up, who played, Elias and George. Happy birthday again, man. Bonham, Mr. Gonzalez. This is a piece that I believe we are calling It's George's Birthday. Is that what we're calling that? Sure. Okay, we're calling it It's George's Birthday. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I need to know what you're playing.
That was very cool. And actually, I have to say that was a really wonderful. I know it was your birthday, but that felt like kind of a gift to me that I got to play with you guys. It's been a very long time since I've gotten to do that with anybody. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, what a talented group.
Yeah, that was really, really
We
fun.
should call ourselves the regular.
Yeah.
The
Thank you all so much
Joes.
for being here tonight, or being with us today and watching. Hopefully, you'll join us again tomorrow for our podcast. We'll see you next week, 2:30, for another live stream concert. Thank you so much for tuning in. Find us anytime at arcadiacmas.com. Have a great rest of your day, and happy birthday again, George!
Slayer!
Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.